How can one Pokemon card be worth $1 million? Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Spencer. Super excited about today's video because it seems a little weird I'm talking about Pokemon cards, but it actually has a lot to do with business because I'm going to be sharing exactly how Logan Paul made almost $2 million and lessons you can learn from his arbitrage of really his audience and Pokemon in general, as well as how assets appreciate. So it's gonna be a very interesting video. Make sure you guys stay to the end because this is the way that really truly wealthy people think. And that's why I think Logan Paul is gonna have a very, very successful career because he's thinking very much like a business person right now. And hopefully this video will enlighten you on how to think. So with that being said, if you guys enjoy these videos, click the like button down below. And of course, click the subscribe and the notification bell because once per month, we do give away some free mini courses on a live stream. You're gonna get notified when we go live. So if you don't know who Logan Paul is, he is a famous YouTuber, influencer. He's got like 10 million, 22 million subs. I don't even know how many subs he's got. He's got a lot of subs, okay? He's got a big following, but a very big audience. And recently he started, he's been into Pokemon for a long time, but recently he started doing live streams where he would open up card packs of, first edition Pokemon cards. And what he just did recently was he bought a first edition box of 36 packs of Pokemon cards for $350,000. Yes, he sent someone over $350K and bought a full box, unopened box. And then he auctioned off each pack. And on average, each pack went for about 35 grand. So if you do the math on that, he made just under $2 million from his investment of $350,000 in a month or two. It's pretty darn good. And the cool part too is that even the people that bought the packs, most of them made money as well. There's certain Pokemon cards that if you get that card from your pack, it could be worth a couple $100,000 to several $100,000 to even $1 million, right? And so my point in saying this to you is number one is that is a great example of how to build value and how to arbitrage a marketplace. And I talked about arbitrage on one of my last videos, talking about the way to think about business. All businesses is the sport of arbitrage, right? You're trying to buy low and sell high. But the secret to that is you want to buy low enough to where you make money, but you want to sell low enough to where everyone else that works with you is happy with it and they make money as well. And that was what Logan Paul was able to do in a very unique and interesting way. And so I want you to think about that as you're working your business with surplus funds, you're working with people, and how can you offer your services and build the value of it, right? In a way to where they're going to be happy to give you that 20, 30, 40% that you need, right? And at the same time, charge them a fair amount to where obviously it still makes sense for them. A great example of this is Logan Paul. He didn't just randomly start selling Pokemon cards. He built up for years that he loves Pokemon. He's kind of built up the hype of it, and he's got a big audience. So, he starts talking about Pokemon, gets all excited about Pokemon, and next thing you know, now a whole new generation of people are into Pokemon, and now he's got a whole marketplace that he can sell to. It's a genius move, right? And so how can you do that on a smaller scale with every person you talk to with surplus funds, right? How can you get them excited about it? How can you get them interested in wanting to work with you, right? Because they've built value in the idea of surplus funds, but also built in value in working with you specifically, because you are the guy or gal that brought, hey, you're owed 100 grand. You're that person, right? You're the person that brought it to them and it's offering to help them with it. So how can you build value in their mind? And I want you to think about that. And sometimes maybe it takes more than one phone call. A lot of times it will, and that's okay. But just understand that the whole idea here is to build enough value to where they're saying that's a no-brainer offer, right? If you knew right now that if you wired me 35 grand, that I was going to in return give you a Pokemon card that's worth $500,000, you'd do it no problem, right? And that's the way you want people to think. It's a rule that Alex Becker, of all people, actually taught me. It's called the 120 rule, okay? And what that stands for is that you want to be selling an offer, right? Where if someone gives you 20 bucks, they're going to get $100. Like, here's $100, give me 20 bucks. That's how simple you want it to be, okay? And so when you're doing surplus funds, that's what it should be, right? It should be the 120 rule, or maybe the 130 or 140 rule. But it should be that they give you this money, or you collect that money, that percentage, and they get a much bigger amount back. That's the way it should be done. So hopefully that makes sense, guys. If you guys enjoyed this video, click the like button, and of course hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to potentially win that free mini course. If you guys enjoyed this, comment down below your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next video.